guys, guess who? Dr. Nick here, and we are having another fun therapeutic episode of Life with Dr. Nick. And today, of course, I'm always excited, but I'm excited today because, we are roller skating. Yes, roller skating can be fun and therapeutic. So I have a very, very, very special person. She's the instructor here at Skateland. She's going to show us fundamentals of skating, how to stay on the floor without falling perhaps. And then I have an amazing friend with me today. It's fun to skate alone, yes. It's fun to skate with friends and family. But when you have someone that you can cut up with and not be embarrassed about falling and just have a grand old time, that's what makes it therapeutic. So we're going to get started, and I am first going to bring Reese and let her teach us a little bit of the fundamentals of skating. Hey guys, Dr. Nick again, and I have Miss Reese. I am going to allow Reese to kind of be the lead for our episode tonight, and she is going to show us the basics of skating. And the purpose of me being here today is to be intentional. And I'll tell you again, every time I'm here, I select activity, it's to be able to identify something that is fun, something that's therapeutic, something that's COVID safe, something that we can do and enjoy. So I am, of course, always excited about the different activities, but they are very intentional. And I want you to be able to identify how this particular activity can be therapeutic for you, can be fun, and can be affordable. So I am going to put you on the spot. You have no idea what I'm going to ask, and I don't even know what I'm going to ask, but I haven't skated in a billion years. And so I want you to help us, for those of who've never skated, who haven't skated in a very long time, just the basic fundamentals, what to do. Yes. So yes. So when we first come here, tell me, what's the first thing you do when you come to the skating rink?
The first thing I do, of course, is I put on my skates. Mm-hmm. I make sure they're tight enough so I'm comfortable in them. I like my skates tight. Everybody likes their skates differently, but personally, I like mine tight, so I know I have enough ankle support. Mm-hmm. Then I get on the skate floor. I usually use the sides, even though it's weird because I don't need to use the sides. I always use the sides to get on. Then I'll just proceed to skate forward, and if I'm tired, I'll stop. I can teach you different ways to stop.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to know how to stop, how to start, how to get on the floor, how to get your skates situated properly.
Yes, ma'am.
To be able to get on the floor. Let me think, what else? I don't know if there's a way to prevent a fall or
no.
There's no way.
It's definitely okay to fall.
Okay.
You can prepare yourself to fall, but there's no proper way.
All right, so if you have never skated before, how long does it take to learn how to skate? And if you have skated before, how long does it take to learn again how to skate?
Okay, for both of those questions, it all depends on your determination. Mm-hmm. If you're really determined, I had my ex-coworker used to be out here day and night learning different stuff. I was determined, but I couldn't say that I was as determined as him. I'm determined to try new things, but it just depends on your determination. There's no set time.
I love that. Well, thank you so much. I came in, you were excited about the idea of skating and therapy.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, because you have never met me ever, and this is very new to you too. So as a viewer, when you hear therapy and you hear skating, do you say, what does skating have to do with therapeutic, intervention? Or what was your first thought when I told you I was coming in to do this episode?
Really? I was like, wow, like what is she doing it for? Like, why did she choose skating? But I can definitely see the connection. To me, skating is very therapeutic. Most of the time, a lot of kids are into technology, cell phones, whatever, this, that, and the third. But when you're skating, it's kind of like a sport. When you're playing a sport, you're not so much on your phone. You're just working on getting better. Mm-hmm. That's how skating is. I rarely look at my phone. I'm always listening to my own music most of the time. Mm-hmm. But that's literally it. I'm really not texting anybody back. I'm just focusing on my craft and getting better.
Awesome stuff. So you can come to the skating ring, and if you come early enough, guys, you don't have a crowd, so you don't have to be embarrassed if you fall. You don't have to be embarrassed if you don't know how to skate, because you don't have an audience right now. And you can just practice.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can think and you can just bring a friend. And by the way, we do have a special friend. I think it's fun to be able to come out and skate and to be with people that you can be comfortable with and relax with and fall with. And so I have asked a very good friend of mine to come and have fun with me today. We are able to have ices and drinks and...
We need wine.
Well, we can't skate and have wine and not fall.
No skating or anything.
So we are going to get situated, and I want to show you guys that I am so excited in my episode that I actually purchased these skates.
This was so ambitious.
I know, I'm so excited. So this will be very new to me. And is it a good idea to bring your own skates, or?
I would say if you personally have your own skates, to bring them so that you can get used to those skates. You always have to break skates in, so they might feel different when you put them on because you've never skated in them before, but trust, when you get adjusted to them, they're like everything you could ever ask for.
Awesome. So that means that I am dedicated, and I'm going to...
I have the thrifty version. These are the skating rings.
But that's okay. That's okay. I am dedicated and I am invested, and I'm going to use these more than one time.
Yeah?
Yes, I am. If I don't have
I'm going to hold you to this.
Yeah, you're coming back.
Oh, am I?
Yep. All right, here you go.
I don't know if I should high five.
No judgment.
Let me at least have you looking right.
Oh my God, this woman will always.
All right, so first I'm going to teach y'all how to actually skate. When you're skating, you're just using one foot and you're pushing off on that opposite foot. So for instance, if you are starting with your right foot, you want to push off on your left. So you see how I'm pushing off one foot? Is not per se how I'm walking. So people, like a lot of people will skate like that and try to push off, but that can cause you to fall over. You just have to push off just like that. And a way to prevent...
I saw that. She's showing off. You know,
I didn't
a little finesse.
intentionally do it, but a way to prevent falling is a lot of people will try to lean forward or lean backwards. When they do that, they get off balance, they tumble over. But you wanna, even though it'll probably be hard because you're so focused on making sure your feet are right, you have to stay up.
Straight.
You have to stay straight. Yes.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You wanna push off.
push off to my. Okay.
Yes, just like that.
Oh my God. I hate you right
You're
now.
doing good. You were doing good.
Okay, ready?
Yes, there you go.
Okay. Okay. All right, Nada, come on.
You didn't get a turn.
Okay, come on. You gotta come with me.
I don't want to fall.
You got it. You're doing it.
All right, so we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna go together. So we're gonna take this. This is my right.
Okay, so what am I doing?
We're gonna start off with our right.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Push off with your left. There you go.
All right, so look at me.
You're skating.
I'm skating. This is therapeutic. This is cardiovascular. This is exercise. This is leg work. This is laughter.
You've skated before. You
Oh, yeah.
You're doing really good.
Yeah, I
like
skated
recently.
when I was 3.
Well, you look like a pro.
Okay, look, guys. Okay, I can't show off. Apparently, I can't show off. I'm not skillful enough to show off, okay? All right, let's get her in. Let's get her. Come on, come on.
I told you, I really do suck at this.
You look
You're doing
fabulous.
really good.
Doing good?
Yes, do a turn, do a turn.
There's no turning.
No turning.
No.
Where are you gonna go? Bye-bye. You have to turn around. Okay,
Since
so
we're
Bree,
on
show us
that
how to turn around.
topic, well, since we're on that topic, before I teach y'all how to turn, I'm gonna teach y'all how to stop.
That would be good.
I don't have stoppers on my skates. I took them off. But with those, all you have to do when you're moving forward is you take one foot, doesn't matter which foot. I suggest if you're right dominant, take your left. If you're left dominant, take your right foot. You just hold it down and it'll drag, but you'll slowly come to a stop.
Okay.
So you're skating forward and then you push that foot down and it'll eventually stop you. But because I don't have stoppers, it won't stop me.
So why don't you have stoppers?
I do dance skating. I can also dip. A dip is something
We don't want to know
different.
that today.
I want to know about the dip. I know I can't do it. I just want to see you
As a
do it.
dance?
She
Well,
said she can dip on the skate.
When you
Not
slow,
like dip, baby, dip.
not like that, but
Not like an old lady.
no.
Well, we want to see you dip then, okay?
Okay, you usually do it with slow music, but I'll put my foot back, and then eventually, like, I can go like down.
Oh,
But I don't want to show off. It'll just like something
That
like
looks
that.
awesome.
So yeah, I mean, I've seen a person do it with stoppers on their skates, but it's extremely hard. I wouldn't be able to do I wouldn't be able to do it with stoppers on my skates. But another way,
Transparency though. You're like, I'm good, but like
I'm very humble, very humble, because
life lesson for people to learn.
Yeah.
another way to stop, how I stop, is I do like a T movement. I'm skating and then I take my foot and I drag it to the side. I mean, it doesn't really look like a T, but they call it a T stop.
Okay, so but for new beginners, would you encourage a T-stop?
A lot of new beginners try the T-stop, but I would recommend you get down that. Use your stoppers,
Use my stopper.
definitely.
Sorry, I'm not going to touch you.
Definitely use your stoppers.
Use your stopper.
A lot of people, also a lot of new beginners, forget that they do have stoppers, so they'll end up like wobbling to the next
me.
person. But you gotta remember that you have those stoppers. That's what they're there for. So use those stoppers. Snow ski.
Can we stay on task?
I can do that.
Okay, so we're gonna go forward together,
Okay, come on.
and we're gonna stop with our stoppers.
Okay. Well, I'll let y'all do that since
So
I
the
don't have
other
stoppers.
fancy stuff that you did, what was that called?
Dipping.
Oh, that was the dipping.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, see where
That's the dip, baby.
you see where she was going, right?
Yes.
Boy. All right, so we're gonna go forward and we're gonna stop.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna so you start off with your right.
If you're right dominant, you just start with your left. You just have to push off. So it's not like it's not.
Wait, back. Stop. I just stopped.
There you go.
I
Good
stopped.
job. That was perfect.
A few years ago, just moving and not going in.
That is such a beautiful analogy because you know what? There's so many people life just like that now.
See, I don't feel like I'm
You're going forward. You're moving forward, so let's stop.